Esto va directo a Bad Bunny. Mi brother, tienes que llamarme, por favor. Necesito hablar con tu gente. This goes directly to Bad Bunny. I need to speak to you, my brother. I need to speak to you porque yo he soñado que Puerto Rico es el 51 estado. Well deserved. I dreamed already signing legislation in the Oval Office to make Puerto Rico the 51st state. I don't know if that's really what Puerto Ricans want, but the fact is that I dreamed of doing that, giving it full statehood and putting the full power, giving Puerto Ricans the full power that they so richly deserve, because Puerto Ricans have fought in every war that this country has battled. So my brothers and sisters, because I have blood cousins that are Puerto Rican, I love you. And Latinos unidos and minorities unidos, united is how we defeat the ignorance and hatred that should have been addressed from the beginning. That's why I said one of my first executive orders is going to be to change the name of our house. Our house will forever be known as America's house. I'm going to remove any ignorance or any moron who thinks that it's called the White House because it belongs to white people or it represents whiteness or has anything moronic to do with that. It's our house. So it's going to be America's house. And that's going to go a long way to stamping out the ignorance and hatred we're feeling, we're living against. So Bad Bunny, mi brother, I love you. The NFL, God bless you guys. I love you guys. I love you. I love what you're doing. And Bad Bunny brings that message of love. And that is what I keep saying. You see it in some of my posts, in a lot of my posts. That is that beautiful, talented American diversity that they fear most. My brother Bad Bunny. That is it. That is what they fear. The talent, the diversity that we bring. Because they are beta boy bitches who fear everything, especially women. This little guy, I'm sure he's terrified of women. Might be a wife abuser. Because that's who they are. So Bad Bunny, mi brother, llámame, brother. You guys need to get a hold of me. Yo los necesito ustedes. Latinos, unidos. Minorities, unidos. Black, brown, white, everybody. That's why I say we're building a rainbow mafia. Of every nationality, of every color, of every belief. Because we the people means all of us, means we the people. And we've lost that message. Because beta boy bitches who fell ass backwards into wealth, declared themselves geniuses, and bought enough media and bought enough airtime and have bought all the TV stations, because that is another one that I'm going to end right away, this monopoly bullshit. That game we played as a kid, the idea behind it was to teach us what the monopolies were not good. But it was repackaged and sold as, hey, you win in Monopoly, you're the good guy. Meanwhile, you screwed everybody on the board. And we can have one company decide what millions of Americans get to see at home in the privacy of their home on television, because daddy decided that, oh, we don't like the message. We want you to praise a youth groomer of 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. Paid, highly paid by white, crusty, old pedophiliacs and sexual predators to groom and to infect the minds of young Americans with ignorance and hatred and racism for fellow Americans, for your own people, just because they have a different color, just because they're a different sex, just because they love somebody different, just because they preach to a different God, religion. That's not a nation built on freedom.